Oh, I would say welcome to another episode of Hypoghettocally Speaking, but this is absolutely the same day. But we're gonna run another topic. I don't have to do any of that stuff, but I will start off with another hypothetical because I thought it was funny and I just want to know y'all answer. So hypothetically speaking, if you had to either go to jail every weekend for a year or do jail a year straight. No. You had to go to jail every weekend for the rest of your life. Every weekend, or you can go to jail for a year straight.
I thought it was
what you picking?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna start this off first because I actually knew somebody, and I still don't know how it happened. But they was going in on the weekends.
What the fuck?
Like I'm dead ass serious.
I was literally joking.
If the jail is overcrowded, like highly overcrowded,
Man,
They let you out, you come back.
no, because they gonna try to give you time.
It was a
served,
female.
But if you keep doing dumb shit,
It was
then
a
he'll
female.
just
Nah,
keep
it
going.
wasn't no different crimes. It was like it was her sentence out, and she would go to school and shit, and then she would go to jail
So
on
she
the weekends.
didn't have a
you know what
felony,
I'm
then
saying?
that's probably like a
So
misdemeanor.
that's why I was like, how the fuck is you not having to sit in this bitch? What the fuck is going on? So I would choose
She gets out every
the
week.
weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Every
I would
week.
choose the weekend. She gets out
You
Monday
want to go
morning, go home
For the rest of
I'm
your
sorry,
life,
every
though.
weekend?
For the rest of your life,
the
though.
rest of my life.
Wow.
I'm doing a year straight.
I'm sorry.
doing
Weekend for the rest of your life. Oh, okay, yeah, I do a year
Excuse me.
straight.
I'm doing a year
So
straight.
when he first
Trent
asked, I
just
thought it
said
was like a
mama
year
did
of
that.
weekends.
Oh, nah, yes.
Oh
I
no,
thought it
we
was
can do
too.
that. Year weekends or a year straight.
Yeah, if it's a year of weekends, I'm gonna do them weekends.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
year
weekends.
weekends.
Take them weekends out.
Okay, wait.
I'm
excuse
coming
me.
to bitch fucked up.
You feel me?
Why y'all don't listen to me?
Hey, nigga, this my bunk, nigga, get
Trent
down.
just said his mama did that when he was 5 years old, right, Trent? She went in every weekend. How long did she go in for?
6 months of weekends?
I'm doing a year straight, man.
No, see, if it's just
You
a
missing
year of
a lot.
weekends, I'll burn them year
missing a
weekends.
lot.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no. If it's a,
Because I want to
working.
go somewhere. I might not be back for that Friday
I'm
night.
working Monday through Friday. I'm working, and as soon as I get off work, I gotta go lock myself up.
But guess what, though? For a year straight, you missing money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
And now I'm finna
No
go
social
crazy
media, no phone.
because I ain't got no
You
nothing.
can't eat what you want, nigga. I can go eat big steak before I go in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm
Eat
saying?
shit in
Look,
there.
and just
Right.
chill.
You go in there,
I'm fasting for 2
haircut.
days,
Fasting,
nigga.
yeah.
I'm fasting for 2 days.
reading your books.
Oh, you
them
eating off
days.
slow head for the whole 2 days.
Disciplining yourself.
You did long way.
But nah, if it's
What's up, boy?
Right.
I
It's
like
every
this hoe.
weekend.
I be going Monday. See you next Saturday,
Right.
nigga.
No, beat your ass up,
Yeah.
doing
They
that.
didn't want to kill you, bitch. You get to go home
nah,
every weekend.
I'm going
They
to-
want to run
Hey,
you.
look,
They
we
can't
good.
keep you
I'm
in
going to
Gen Pop.
solitary confinement.
Right. I'm like, they
Mama
can't
got
keep you
them,
in Gen
You
Pop.
in
I go to generation population, whatever you want to call it. I go there.
I do 23 and 1.
Well, I'm at
She
the
said 23. Well, I go
23
there.
and 1.
So you lost me with that.
Them niggas not gonna, because they gonna think I'm crazy. They gonna think they see me
23
upstairs throughout the week.
Yeah, 23
I'ma be
and
in
1.
there.
I'll read my
Oh,
book.
I'm in there.
Meditate. Yoga. It's
fuck.
102 days.
You know
these
why?
niggas.
You know why I'm gonna go to population? Because I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, you know I'm leaving Monday, so you need to link up with somebody and talk to them. Better get on the phone now, because I'll be back Saturday with the news. Other than that,
be back
oh, that's the way it go.
Let me tell you
That's how
something.
it
You
go.
can have a mean operation leaving every week and coming in just for the weekends. You could be smuggling. You could be getting in all kinds of
Get your
goods.
ciabatta.
Hell no.
You just said smuggling. You trying to stay there for real? Like,
Yeah.
she trying to become a real,
I ain't
a
saying
real
me smuggle
resident.
nothing
Just
in.
saying,
I'm talking about
you could-
information.
You could, maximize your experience.
I'm good.
Nah, definitely. It'd be hard to get people get the information out. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause, yeah.
I'm the information. They
What you
go
talking
like
about?
that.
What you talking about?
In jail.
No, it ain't.
It's definitely hard for niggas to get information out.
Out or in?
Out. Oh, jail.
Like to go fly a kite,
like,
like
what
to
you
go
mean?
send a kite.
Like for niggas to be
Niggas
like,
still be doing making money.
Kite is in jail.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nigga,
jail.
this shit-
to
Oh, I
jail.
thought that was
You know what I'm
outside
saying?
on the outside.
Yeah, no.
Nah, you write a letter at that point.
Yeah.
That's a letter.
That's a letter.
My bad.
So
I
what you
can
mean?
tell, I
What
don't
you mean
know.
getting information?
Meaning
out?
like if they take your mail call away from you, take your phone call away from you, you have no way of communication with nobody. You in there locked down, like I said, 23 and 1.
You been in jail?
Because
He don't want to put his business on the street.
All right, I have.
you can't. It's hard when people take shit away from you.
Yeah. You tell this nigga, hey, I need you to hit this motherfucker. Boom, boom.
And that's why I just said I'll be the information for you. So
Nah, I'm
I'm
not
like,
doing
look, I'm here Saturday, Sunday. I leave Monday.
I'm
come
not
back
telling.
Saturday.
I'm not telling
I
them
got
niggas in
you.
there my schedule.
I got you.
nice.
They be like, where you be
I
going?
got you.
I'm going to the medical wing.
You know what I'm telling you? You know where I'm
half
going?
crazy.
I'm going home, nigga. I worked out
To
a
the
deal,
medical
so I
wing.
can only do the weekends,
What?
and I'm going. So you want to put some bread in my pocket? Put
Never
some bread in your
mind.
pocket. We can do what it
Cause
do.
they gonna
And keep
start
it
your
going.
ass and that motherfucker. Fuck that. Fuck that. Them niggas
Nah,
ain't
ain't
finna
no
hear shit from
story
me.
going on. They got rules, regulations for that not to as well. PREA, that's what they call it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But it's shit still
They
happen.
don't
And fuck. You know what I'm saying?
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a
Still
fuck,
go
man.
down, but
They gonna be like, oh,
Them
this
prison
nigga,
guards gonna
this
beat your
nigga,
ass
he
too
get
while
out,
you in
nigga.
there.
Hey, tell that nigga bring us
23
some
and 1
dope.
me, please.
nah, but that extortion shit ain't really what it is like
I
it was
don't even
back in
got
the
a
day.
shower.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
It's
another
the
story
same,
here
bro.
nor there.
Look, I don't even got a shower.
You said you don't got a shot. Hey,
No.
that's
Just
nasty.
shower.
Not in there. Shit is nasty in there.
I mean, for them 2 days after the
Right.
weekend.
Nah.
2 days. It's like
I
laying
feel
on the
you.
couch
Stay
all
in there.
weekend.
I feel you.
So
Stay in
hold
your
on,
little
wait.
I
We're
feel
gonna,
you.
we gonna go to this B Simone question. So what?
No,
how
that's
often
different.
do y'all
I'm
wash
at-
y'all ass?
Every day.
What you mean every day?
'Cause y'all talking about I ain't
if not
going out?
twice a day.
That's in jail, nigga. Shit.
not twice
why?
a day.
I'm only there 2 days. Why I gotta
No.
go in there with them people and wash? No.
You gotta
and
take
do
your
like
clothes
that.
off. You're gonna feel dirtier taking a shower in jail than you gonna feel
Yeah.
not taking a
Um,
shower.
You ain't
Honestly.
got, you ain't got the kind of soap.
I
you
done
Go
know?
to
been
the
to-
spa before you
You know
go
what I'm
in
saying?
jail.
You ain't showering by yourself. You showering with everybody else.
Yeah,
It
no.
depends on what type of. Hold on. It depends on what type of
putting
jail.
on.
you're in.
You're not putting on. We talking about prison.
Moisturizer.
You're not gonna be able to have your type of drawers. It's
Yep.
gonna be the drawers that was washed with everybody else's drawers,
Your
and they give you new drawers.
moisturizers.
So it's like, yeah,
I don't like
I'm
concrete
sit here.
walls and
toenail
shit.
I'm gonna sit for this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna get toenail fungus.
I'm gonna say this right now. I look at all y'all different.
That's
You getting
fine.
foot
Wow.
fungus.
Don't go to jail with me
Cause
on the
y'all-
weekend, then, nigga.
Nope. 'Cause I'm not bathing.
Because
I'm gonna stay right in my bed.
don't say that again.
I
'cause
mean,
they
I'll take a
clip
little
it.
wash off in the cell.
Stay in
You know
my
what I'm
bed.
saying?
No,
Just
see,
like,
but it's
Little
different.
bird
Different
bag.
jails
Yeah,
have
little-
hold on. Different
little
jails have
boogity
different
splash.
type of shit. You feel me? So I'm gonna wash my ass. Jail clean and it's dirty. Women's jail dirty, but
Okay,
men,
so that's what I'm
Well,
talking
we
about.
speaking from the
I got
bathroom
sick.
is dirty.
I got sick in the women's jail.
bathroom is dirty
that's what I'm saying.
in the-
Women,
in the
I used to be a
female's
jailer.
bathroom.
Women's jail be
Yes,
fucked
I
up.
got sick in there, so I wouldn't
But
shower.
the men, them old heads, they make you clean up,
oh, you
clean
get
up.
you some bippy.
Yeah.
Get it in.
But I'm
You
gonna
know
wash
what
my
I'm
ass.
What?
Yeah, get some bippy.
Some
That's,
bippy, yeah, some shit.
It's like bleach powder. They can't just give you regular bleach.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't
So
because
it's
you
like-
kill a motherfucker
yeah,
with that shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna be fresh out
It's a
the
powder
shower
form.
going to jail, but no, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because me, I'm
again,
washing
it
my
be some
ass.
niggas in that hole that stink so bad. You
They
ain't
not
even
fucking with
with
them.
them.
You not
Yeah,
even
they
finna
gonna
fuck
fuck
with you.
with
Like,
them.
hey, move around. But I ain't gonna lie to you, but they do that as like a defense mechanism, so you won't.
Don't
so
fuck
you
with
won't.
them.
Like
bother
when
So
them.
they
you
rub
want
shit
them
on
on.
themselves.
I've seen that happen before. as well, too.
Yeah.
Damn, she said, rubbing shit
I
on
whoop a
their
nigga ass, those shit this way.
Well, that mean
I heard somebody tell me one time a story about somebody that was in a cell that had put shit on themselves, and then they got into the cell with them, but in order to fight them, the person, when they came in, they said they had shit on them, and they grabbed a blanket and wrapped them up and beat the shit out of them with the blanket.
Yeah, it's more than one way to skin the cat.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it's some different.
We gonna
shit,
change
but,
topics. We gonna get off the
We
shit.
can-
we
jail
can
get
cell,
prison
and
stories for
Yeah,
not
all
washing
right,
ass.
all right. Let's brighten it up in here.
Have you washed your ass today?
yes,
every day.
Think
Every
about it.
day.
Yes.
Every day.
So, all right, I'm gonna ask the men a question. Whatever men is still watching it live too, which qualities in a woman is least important to you?
I sent it to somebody. You want to know the response I got?
Yeah, right. Read the what's the name?
Oh, the answer
So
choices.
you can go straight into your what's the name.
All right. Wait, can you? I'm trying to make sure I say this right.
What are the choices? You want to pass it to me?
Matter of fact, here you go.
Read
the
qualifications.
That's
want
why
the
I
women
was trying to
read
make sure I said
Okay.
it right. You know how you be trying.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
Maternal instinct,
Mm.
high sex drive, ambitious,
Yeah, you hear that.
well-mannered, great communication skills, spontaneous, financially independent, well-educated.
That's what I got.
So least
Spontaneous.
important to you is
Least important.
spontaneous.
So what was the
Spontaneous. That was the response that I got.
spontaneousness?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I said that right.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like that's not really a factor in male or female. You gotta
Male,
be spontaneous. Meaning
females.
you right in there. Hey, let's go shopping, let's go vacation, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You ain't gotta be spontaneous. We still have a great relationship without being spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. Does it has its effects and its side to where it is cool. You can be in the middle of doing nothing. They just give you a text, be like, pull
Yeah,
up.
that's
Because
cool.
that also cuts out spontaneous sex. You know what I'm saying? And that can be a drag sometimes because you do want your woman to sit there and just out of nowhere come please you. You don't want to make no schedule to be like, hey, I'm horny, so later on, can we get it on? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Spontaneous could be like date night and you not know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
But they say spontaneity is the spice of life, though. So it's that thing. That
So you lose the
Some people
spice.
not.
Exactly.
So you lose
It
the
does.
spices. What you
Yeah,
saying?
some
if you
people
take
scared
it
of
out?
spontaneous shit.
And your food don't got no seasoning.
That don't have nothing to do with spontaneous.
Spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? What? Nigga spontaneous grab seasoning. He didn't even know he grabbed. That's what you talking about.
Like, what's going
That's
on
how
here?
they make gumbo. That's how they make gumbo.
I don't know what I put in it, but taste
Whoa,
it.
hold on.
You know
What you
I'm
just
saying?
say?
I'm sorry. I don't want to offend anyone in the South. I
She apologized.
What she
I
say?
apologize.
I'm sorry. Like,
I apologize.
Like, fuck it.
That's the way he,
That's how they
the
make
way he
gumbo.
just looked at me.
She said that's how they make gumbo.
How they make gumbo?
That's not
Spontaneously.
Spontaneous spontaneity is the spice of life.
I'm gonna use it. Oh, this tastes very spontaneous.
What are y'all talking about? What I missed, man?
As
We
a
was talking
no.
about the post.
Y'all better not invite me to your house
The
no
post.
time soon.
Well,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you.
spontaneous
I'ma say-
flavors.
But this
This is
motherfucker, that's how they
spontaneous
is.
flavors.
The fuck is you talking about? You know what?
Really then, really.
Never mind.
man.
Never mind.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
What's the
You
most
feel me?
important
You feel me? Cause I'm about to get dead on her ass about this gumbo shit. But never mind. Go
I
ahead.
cook gumbo every year for Christmas.
No. You tell them how you say they cook
You
gumbo.
use spontaneous spices?
No, it's certain spices.
But they say spontaneity is the spice of life. So.
No, that's what you say. I ain't heard nobody else say
I
that
ain't never
shit.
heard that
Well,
either.
CeeLo
But
said
But I
that.
like it though. I ain't never
Fuck
heard
you.
it.
CeeLo Green said that. So
Oh, CeeLo
you
Green,
know.
oh.
He don't make no
Yeah.
gumbo though. I can tell you that.
CeeLo Green don't know what
Now
gumbo
they just
is.
throwing shit in that bitch. She don't.
That's how they make
You
gumbo
can't
back
eat
in
it at
the
everybody's
day.
house, man.
Back in the day.
No,
No,
you
the
can't.
fuck they did.
That was how it started.
Nigga, Reese be saying shit that remind me of the
Sound cool.
It
sound cool.
All right, so what was your answer, bro? I'm gonna cut this shit.
Oh, you gotta show him the post.
So it says
I said all mine could not spontaneously.
So
Go
that's
ahead, read it again.
spontaneous. What was your read?
Spontaneousness.
it says which of these qualities in a woman would be least important. I said number 7,
What's that?
financial independence.
Okay.
So you don't need a woman to be financially independent.
Well, whether she make money, she don't. I don't give a fuck. I still make money. So I don't give a fuck what she make. It might actually get in the way.
How?
Which some men do think that because now you got to go around my schedule and you already got your schedule.
Yeah.
And he like, I make the most
I
money.
make more than
so
us both anyway.
I'm
Yeah,
not
sit
trying to
down
work
somewhere.
around your schedule all the time.
Go cook the gumbo,
Right.
right?
Go cook the gumbo.
Spontaneously.
Go cook some spontaneous gumbo.
You ever had gumbo, nigga?
It was spontaneous.
I see what
What
you
the
did there.
fuck?
I see what you did. And I like
Somebody
that.
just popped up and said, taste this.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
Woo! Sometimes it tastes spontaneous. You don't know. You can't trust everybody gumbo. That's what they said.
What the fuck?
It's crazy.
What are you talking
What
about?
was yours? What was yours?
What's your answer?
Mine,
Come on.
Look at this post again, cause she
Do
was
y'all,
talking about this goddamn gumbo.
So it says number 1. Oh, there you go.
maternal instincts,
So she's a great mom,
high sex
high
drive,
sex drive, ambition, well mannered, great communication skills, spontaneous financial independence, well educated. You know what? I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
You was
stop
at well
it.
educated?
Stop it. Stop
Yeah.
it.
No. You better
Stop
be.
it.
You better be. I don't need no dumb
Stop
bimbo
it.
right
No, I didn't say dumb, but it say well. Like she don't have to have a master's.
Oh yeah, because I'm not like well
I don't think
educated,
that's
but I'm
well
like,
educated.
I think.
But when
I
you
think,
say
I,
well
I think that's
educated,
above being well educated. I think
What's
I
a-
think the well
what
for
word-
me
what
is
word
the,
would you use for
is,
that?
is the basic education skills. Like
I
I'm
got
educated.
Yeah, I want her to have the basics. She ain't got to be well. She ain't got to like be top of her class.
nursing
She
school.
graduated. She got a good job.
She an engineer.
She
Posterior.
a
Prostorial.
she's not a prostorial engineer, so we good.
But she know how to finance her money.
First of all, a lot.
She know how to handle her finances. She's financially independent.
Right, that's one of the choices. That's one of the choices.
She's financially independent if she's doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
She's
man, I don't
street
know.
Y'all is
educated.
out of pocket.
She's street
Okay?
We out of
educated.
pocket.
I ain't saying nothing. Let him run. Go ahead.
It's because of him, bro.
Be spontaneous. nigga.
Yeah,
She's
man.
spontaneously out there on the street making money.
got me out the
man.
pocket, bro.
Nah. I get you. I get you. I
Big
get you.
push answer, man, so I can stop talking to this nigga, man.
It's out of spontaneous and the one under that. I forgot what was up under.
The one under that was
She got a high
financially
six driving the
independent.
streets.
Financially independent. I
I
mean,
quit.
if we're being honest, probably 6, 7, and 8. I don't give a fuck about it.
What is 8?
8 is well educated.
What was 6?
Spontaneous.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I can care about you being spontaneous.
And then I don't give a
I
fuck.
could be spontaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I can still do that part, and you can just be involved.
Be surprised every
Yeah.
time. Let's go.
Oh, dick. Okay.
With a bow on it tonight?
Yeah.
Rabbit, baby.
I done rapped myself, baby.
Oh, you done already wrapped it for
To be
real?
honest, after a certain time, the men gonna be more spontaneous than women.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yo, I done showed up in a trench coat.
Ain't doing that. It be too many motherfuckers
That
outside.
nigga said I just showed up in the trench.
Cause I'm pulling
Showed
the
up
trench
where?
coat. I done took a
You
blue.
better not show them nowhere but your house. You going to jail. You better show them at your house in the trench coat, nigga. Don't come outside with that shit. Don't come outside with that shit,
That
baby.
nigga take everything off in the car.
Like, hey,
Oh yeah,
hey,
you can't drive naked.
Yeah,
You can't be out here just at the light naked in the trench
In
coat.
the trench coat.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. When I came home from college, bro, we had a heat
Oh,
wave,
shit.
and that's when I had leather seats. And it's the first time I had no AC and leather seats.
This nigga got butt ass naked.
Nigga, I put a towel down that bitch and was driving butt ass naked.
Oh,
bro. I swear to God, I had to drive from Beaumont to Houston.
Ooh.
Nigga, you drove from Beaumont to Houston butt ass naked.
But when I got to Kuntz and I pulled over and took my clothes off and drove from Kuntz to Houston. Nigga. Nigga, it was hot as fuck.
No,
Nigga said, take my
naked.
clothes
Butt
off.
ass.
What was gonna be your answer when the laws pull you over?
How they gonna put me over? All you can see is this part up, nigga. Then I had tent. All I had was this much of the window down, so all you can see is this part of my head. Nigga, all rolling.
This nigga, wow,
It
bro.
was hot.
Walk a little
Wow.
fast.
Nigga, I had swamp
Blind man coming
ass.
through.
If we speaking about you being spontaneous,
That's very spontaneous.
Yeah, let me say this. No.
I'm a
Because
spontaneous
you say sometimes a
motherfucker.
man can be. What's one of your go tos? Like, is you in the dressing up? Is you in the character?
Go to, so what? You didn't,
If
you
you
didn't ask me a
Spontaneous.
You
question.
know what I'm saying?
Sexually?
If you
Just wanna
sexually.
slide
if
in.
you-
Spontaneous.
What
What
is
you
it?
Slide
mean?
this one in, yeah.
Hey, I ain't
In
gonna
the
tell
bedroom.
all my
I,
secrets.
Tell one of
I
them.
got some.
particular.
Tell one of
I got a
them.
I don't have any
particular.
go-tos. I keep.
I don't
it
have a
real.
go-to, but I got one that I ain't put on yet. I want to try. And I done
But what-
collected
what you
all
mean?
the
What you
things.
wanna
trench
try?
coat.
I done collected all the things
It's not the
individually.
trench.
He had
What
that
you
one
wanna
up.
try?
So I
Right
got
out.
a motherfucking reflective vest. I got a tool belt,
Then I already know this thing going.
and I got a motherfucking construction hat that's yellow.
I'm sorry. You want me Bob the Builder?
Baby, I done came in. Hey, I heard you got a leak.
And then nigga say he gonna be the plumber. I'm here
I
to
heard
fix
you got a
it.
leak. I'm here to do construction.
You hear the late
Hit a
pipe.
lay the
pipe.
Please save the visual, please.
Lay pipe.
Lay the
Thank
Nigga,
you.
this bird my mental.
Moving on.
Moving
Right.
on.
I'm like, I
On
need
to
some.
the next.
I need the Men in Black. I need to forget what I just heard. Reset.
That's why I'm not talking. I'm going to Danny.
Reset.
Danny,
Danny don't want to hear
anything you been
Spontaneously.
or you wanna be dressed up?
In particular, no.
No nurse, no
wouldn't-
teacher, no none of that.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
We
mind
women,
doing
we got
all of
Halloween
it.
for that, right?
I'm talking to.
Remember that?
Damn.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I see what she did.
She
Yeah.
done went
I
all
see
the way
what
in
you
the
did,
vault.
That
on
means
there.
that means she was hurt by that.
I see
All
what you
right,
did,
so
but I
continue,
liked it.
Danny.
I'm just saying. Remember how we was talking about that?
Well, we're talking about something totally different. This is bedroom, so you can do whatever you want to in your bedroom. I'm asking about her bedroom,
Well, go ahead. Excuse me.
motherfucker.
Excuse me.
I got love for you though.
Spend my life.
Nah, I don't got nothing in particular though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
Never thought about it. We're gonna take a what did you call them? Field trips. To the sex show. See what they got, man. Do a whole video there.
I wanna do that
Do a
though.
whole video there, like blog the whole motherfucking thing. When the last time you been to a sex shop? Anybody been recently?
I've been wanting to go recently, but I ain't
I
been.
probably ain't been in like a year and a half. I don't know if they got cool new
I
shit.
go every day online.
Wait, what?
So I go every day online. Got a whole cart.
You have a cart?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, make this make sense to me. So every day you go shopping for new sex shit.
I go to look at some shit.
He's
I
active
watch-
and he's live. He's
You know what I'm saying?
active.
So I watch the Dion Cole shit. What's that shit? That his new stand up.
Yeah.
He was talking about this website called Tracy's Dogs.
Tracy's Dogs.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's the same
So I'm
thing
gonna
I
check
said.
that out later.
I looked at it. I was like,
So ain't no dogs on there.
ain't no dogs on there.
So she looking it up.
go to it.
And so
Anyway.
you, how many things in your cart?
I don't know.
Is that many?
And some shit get replaced.
Right.
Some
Tracy
shit
with
get
a Y.
deleted.
Tracy with a Y.
Do
or
you
IE.
have you got anything off there?
Yes. Not off Tracy's, but
No, I'm saying off there. I want to know if it's good quality.
Yeah. I sent
Just
you a
quality.
list. I don't think you got it.
Quality.
My nigga care about his
Asking
shit. You know
for a
what I'm saying?
friend.
Asking for a friend.
I'm not asking
Is
for
it
a friend.
good
I'm
quality?
asking for me.
We should
But
be
yeah.
honest.
Do they sell tool belts on there?
They actually do.
They got jeans with the ass out.
Nah,
Go with your
whoa,
two
that's
belt.
too far.
It go with his two belt. His
far.
reflective
The
bag.
website you go to.
Wait.
is
You
not
can't
fine.
say that's too far, but when you first described, you just said a vest and a belt.
A vest and
So-
a belt.
so your ass
A
out,
hard
nigga.
hat.
I said a reflective. I was
And a
building
hard
an
hat.
outfit.
Yeah.
We know they come with jeans, not assed out
They
jeans.
got boots. too.
with jeans and you finna
Look,
fuck?
They got boots and.
Hey, I'm
and
a construction
ass-out
worker. I got the
jeans.
boots on and everything.
Ass
I done
out
put on the
jeans, too.
boots.
You gotta put
What the nigga
chaps
say?
on.
Have you seen black porn? They fuck with their socks on. This nigga got his boots on.
They keep the
man.
Timbs on.
Hey,
They keep
dude,
the
they put the
Timbs
tip on the
on.
back of her neck.
Now I can
Yo,
see.
just keep it going.
Yeah, I don't want the
get you.
motherfucking ass cut out. Now, if they rip away jeans, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Rip away jeans.
Nigga hit with
I ain't
the
seen
NBA.
no
I would like to
breakaways
see
and
that.
stuff
You
like
just
that,
need
too.
some denim chaps and you know.
Oh,
With the
my
ass out.
That's what I
God.
said, the ass out
Why you want this
And the
man
fuck
ass
what?
out?
Why?
with the glitter spando.
Oh my
The
god.
glitter
Not
speedo.
the glitter
Speedo spando.
She don't like me in real life. She don't like me in
No,
real
I do.
life.
I want you to be the best you could be. So
Not
I'm
with my
trying to-
ass out, though.
You got the best.
But
in the
nigga, if you
hat.
fucking your ass
You
is out.
pretend
Just
you
like you
the
just
fifth
told,
lead.
just like you just told her, I'm talking about someone on her bedroom.
But I'm
You
not-
know what I'm saying? So
no.
nigga,
But I'm not saying
ass
the
nigga.
jeans.
Wait.
But
Hold
the
on, I
ass
got
is
you.
purposely cut.
I got you. It's a difference from fucking naked with your ass out than showing up with some chaps with your
With your
ass
ass
out.
That's your bedroom, though.
All right, I'm gonna ask
not
you
my
women.
bedroom.
Hold on,
It's
I'm
not
gonna ask the
my
women in
bedroom.
here.
To fix the
Hold on,
leak.
I'm gonna ask the women in here.
It is
if
a
a
leak, and
nigga
I'm
walk
gonna fix it.
in, right?
With his ass out.
Hold on, yeah. If a nigga walk in and just glistening butt ass naked,
With his
niggas
ass
like,
out.
all right, we getting it down. But if a nigga walk in with some taps with the ass out and some glittery
We
spandex
not
thong,
fucking. We
That's
not
what I
fucking.
thought.
No, she said the glittery thong. She lost
Yeah,
it
glitter
up. She
and
lost.
sando,
She
a
lost. She
reflective
lost it
one.
up.
are you fucking this nigga and he walk in with that shit
She
on?
know she is.
First of all, she's wild, so
You know she
that.
is.
You absolutely.
She might not fuck him again though.
You know
Look, she might not fuck him
She might not
again.
do it twice, but that night she get it in. You hear me?
230.
Hands
With a
Hands
Let me switch the leg so you see it. I'm really your shit.
No! With the thando.
My glitter's starting to fall off the thong a little bit.
So you wear the chaps with the thong.
Like a trend. He hit him with the
You gotta
balls.
get the reflective one.
He done
Right.
pulled him to the
She wanted
side.
a visual. A visual.
Damn,
I'm just saying. I'm not seeing that side. I'm not.
First of all,
I'm not
first of
looking
all,
at size.
I think it's a size
I
requirement
would
for some
never
shit like
see-
that.
I would
I
never
weigh too
see-
much. I can't be in the glittery thong.
Nigga, you thinking too much about it. No,
wouldn't
nigga,
see
just
that
say no.
Just say no.
Just say no.
I said
Nigga,
no, and then this nigga started demonstrating.
That don't mean you need to think more about it. Nigga, no.
No, stranger things have happened in life.
Stranger
I was
things
just trying to
happen.
complete
I
the
want to
visual
go to
in
the
my mind.
YMCA.
time out. Did you
That's
hear-
what screams in my mind when
She
you
was-
said you
it
wanted a
was
goddamn
chaps.
belt with the
To me,
goddamn
it
hat and the
was-
reflective vest. Just
Construction man,
This
man.
nigga don't
the
look like he
the
off
village
goddamn
man.
village people
That's what I'm saying,
coming in the
the village
fucking
people. You
room.
know what I'm saying?
I'm coming in
That's
like
what in my
motherfucker.
head.
Hey,
That's what
construction
you
worker,
want.
baby, I'm coming.
Heard you got a leaky pipe.
Hold on. I'm sorry to keep going back to this shit, right? Hold on. Because she just said she might fuck him, but she's not gonna fuck him again after that. So I was on Instagram and this bitch was talking about a dude. It was on some podcast, some shit. I don't remember exactly what it was. She like eating niggas' ass, right?
Oh.
Hold on, just hold what you got. So she talking all this shit like she like to please the nigga and all that. Then the one dude got mad at her and she really went in and was like, bitch, I had you bent over eating your ass. What you mean? So she didn't see that nigga the same way. So you telling me you gonna see this nigga the same way he coming here with looking like the village people doing YMCA and shit.
With the ass out.
I'm just saying.
No, answer the question. Answer no. You gonna
no.
see him?
Yeah, you.
He gonna get a multiple fuck or he just one and done just for the experience?
Honestly, I don't like male strippers and men that.
We're not talking about a
dress
stripper. We're talking about this man coming in here with these chaps on.
Which man?
The man that you fucking with. He show up
My
coming in.
man is not wearing no.
So why are
vest
you?
and no
So why are you
promoting
putting
it?
chaps on us?
Because you
She put
said,
taps on you because you said you was coming.
Jake,
You,
I love you. I just want to let you know that today I love you.
Not
Thank you,
us.
friend.
See, you said
me-
you
that's
coming
the
with a
outfit you
tool
already
belt,
got.
with a tool belt and vest.
You already got it. And a hard hat.
So the chaps
What
got
the fuck
added.
they gotta
You know
do
what
with
I'm
the
saying?
chaps,
No, I
though?
got you.
No,
Listen, the
I'm putting
chaps
the
was
outfit
extra.
together.
No, don't put much. I
I'm
don't need no fucking
construct
help.
Bob the
No, I don't
Builder.
need no fucking
It's
assistant.
fixing leaks.
Color.
Busting pipes.
I better
said,
never
I
be
better
turned
never
on
be
by a
turned on by
dude in a
dude in a
thong,
thong.
let alone being glittering.
Just saying.
Shout out, because that's some real shit.
So,
I'm just saying.
all I'm saying is, my brother, when you first said the outfit, you ain't say the pants. So in my mind, I ain't trying to think about it. I'm like,
thought the nigga
dang, that
was
nigga said a
naked.
vest,
He was
a
naked.
belt, and a hard hat and some boots.
Right.
I'm a goddamn-
So your ass sack, nigga. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
if I'm
Like,
a
your
fucking
ass is
construction
out.
Hold on, time out. You trolling right now.
Yeah, you
There's a
trolling.
difference.
Yeah, he
No,
trolling.
no.
I could- look,
My
yeah, he
nigga said
trolling.
his outfit.
Now you gonna
Nah, he
check
trolling.
me out. Check me
No.
out.
He trolling.
I
He
can
trolling.
bust in the room.
You know goddamn well
I can
you
bust in the
trolling,
room
bro.
with a hard hat, a safety vest, and some Tim's on. Right?
Yeah,
That's solid.
that's solid. You trying to throw
Once
some
you
gay,
once
you
you
trying to
go
throw
in the
some
room
gay shit in
and
there.
this section of your pants
No,
is
no,
out.
no.
Nigga, no.
No, no,
And
no.
the front, and the front.
That's not how the conversation
And the
went.
front.
My guy said, so I got this bomb ass outfit I've been dying
Thank
to wait
you.
to use.
That's not what I
I got a
said.
hard
You
hat,
did.
a reflective
You
vest,
did.
a
Trolling.
belt,
No,
some
no,
Timbs,
no. First
and
off,
I'm coming to fix
no,
her
no,
pipes.
no.
So nigga,
No,
we talking about
first of all,
sex.
I did-
So if you
first of all,
fucking,
but don't
in my
say-
mind,
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no,
hold
no,
on,
but
you
don't
got
do that.
all that
No,
on.
no.
But you,
No, no,
but you, but you, but you,
no,
but
no,
you,
hold
you
on,
telling
hold on,
you
hold on.
telling me
Because
you
I never
wearing
said
chaps.
that shit.
You
No,
said
no,
you said
no.
that.
She
No,
said
that's
chaps.
what the fuck
I said your ass is out with a
I
belt
said I've
on.
been
I ain't said
collecting
nothing about no
these
chaps.
pieces for one day, pulling
Well,
that bitch
collect
out.
the chaps too and the spandos to go
She
with.
trolling with the chaps. I'm
Make
just
sure
saying
you get
had a
those
belt
pieces
on
so you got
with
the
nothing else.
outfit, my friend. So you
That's
got
what I'm
the
saying.
So this is Reese's last episode.
We're gonna squash that. Fuck
She
all
trolling.
Yeah,
got
because
something.
it's straight troll
I'm gonna
shit.
throw you
I got
a
something. Hold on,
graduation
hold on.
because you
Man, you better
happy.
not throw
I'm
me
about
that
to change. I'm about to
bullshit, bro.
change. I'm about to reel this whole on in. So since you said you got shit tucked away, I'm gonna give you something to use. Right?
Oh,
You ever
shit.
heard it? No. This is some smooth shit. You ever heard of sensory deprivation shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I don't know if your lady like to be choked or not.
Oh, I know where this is going.
No, you don't. So anyway, the only reason I say that is because I say this. So you gonna get like start out. You gonna it's spontaneous, like she like to say. Get blindfold her and
Spontaneous
shit.
gumbo.
Give her a little massage or whatever.
I think that's why I think I know you were going. I
Well,
think we on the same.
We'll finish it
we
for a
on
minute.
Well,
You can say it on the
hell
mic.
no.
with shit. With shit. Hey,
no.
hey. So, are you
You
going?
say
Are you?
everything
Are you?
else?
I do. Are you going? Are you finna mention rope?
No.
Okay.
He
no,
said
no,
rope.
we're close.
Bondage, you mean?
No, I said what the fuck I meant. Reed, stop trying to make me say shit. I didn't fucking say, man.
I'm sorry.
Well, anyway,
I
like I
said
told
rope.
you a week ago, you get you a cup of ice,
Oh, I remember that shit.
The
cup of hot
spoon.
water, and a spoon.
Yeah, I remember that
You
shit.
feel me?
Wait, the spoon.
And a
oh,
candle.
yeah. And the who?
The candle.
And a candle.
Hot wax.
Oh, that's what you into.
another one.
Yeah.
But I don't like cleaning it up.
It's messy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that hot wax is messy.
Cause we,
it's
I
like-
got silk sheets. You get hot wax silk sheets.
Oh,
like,
no. This is you know,
On the
We didn't
bed.
put a sheet
something
down.
that, yeah, that you
No,
know
I ain't getting
you-
on the
you
floor,
trying to
nigga. I
mess
got
up,
all
you
this
know
bed
what
for
I'm
No,
a
I'm
reason.
saying we didn't put the. Y'all don't put an extra sheet over the bed so you ain't gotta.
I got waterproof. What you talking about?
I put an extra sheet over that motherfucker.
That's too much work.
That's what I don't want to clean.
No,
No, that's why you get that waterproof. You put it over that, then you put your sheets on top of that. So when you wash your sheets, you just take all that out.
No, what I'm saying is I got a waterproof, and then I got the
You talking about on
sheets.
special
I put a
occasions.
sheet over the sheets
So you
so
don't
that
make a
niggas can
mess.
go to bed. Niggas ain't laying in the wet spot.
No, so I take all that off when I'm through.
Oh, you
and read
throw
it,
all that shit.
and throw that in the wash machine and put the new sheets on. Sleep on fresh sheets.
That's a lot of work.
Well,
I
thank
don't
you
give
for
a damn.
informing us about your
Anytime.
processes of how y'all stack your sheets.
Because that's nasty.
if you got time to get up and change the sheets after sex,
I'm like, damn, nigga, can
like,
I lay here
nah,
for a second?
fuck that
Shit,
wet
hold on.
spot. Roll your ass over, go to sleep, goddamn.
Good night, everybody.
Yo, sometimes it's not just a wet spot; it's a lake.
I mean, that's what I'm
You
saying.
feel me?
know
You
what I'm saying?
can't just.
I sleep on the floor. I'm
Because that
tired.
shit get cold.
Tired.
That shit just be pulled up on your back. Like, nah, this ain't it.
I gotta put a towel over and go to sleep.
It be pulled up. Like,
Grab
I
it
got
time.
this.
Grab it time. We'll watch it in the morning.
And it goes off the temperature. So
Yeah.
the colder it is, the harder the bed is, the hotter it is, the soft. So, I keep it a little warm. And you got that little dip in there when you lay down because it moves to the body.
Yeah, I
and
got
it'll
you.
pull up right where you look. No, nigga, I ain't. Nigga, my ass wet. No, we gotta take all this off. All this gotta go off. Gotta get in the shower.
Nah, that's a lot of work, bro. You got a lot going on after.
Hey,
Watch shit.
you gotta pay the
Look,
plan.
he already said he look at us different because we said we wouldn't shower if we
Nigga, I do the work.
in
I
jail
told
for
you.
the weekend.
I told you it's a 3 shower, 2-3 shower rule.
Time out. I missed all that.
Yeah, you
did.
missed that.
Y'all say y'all not taking a shower
They said it
We
out
was-
there washing
we
No,
go
their
in
ass.
listen.
for the
No.
weekend,
Pause.
no.
For 3
We-
days?
No, 2
2
days.
days.
We were talking about how the prison's dirty. We was like, I'm going to that bitch fucked up, high I am.
You getting foot fungus if you go take a
I ain't
shower.
gotta eat for them 2 days, and I damn near gotta leave this cell and shower for them 2 days. I can sit this motherfucker and take a shower when I
Meditate.
come
You
home.
meditate.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody
Think about
saying
why
we
you
just
there.
going on a regular day basis, not shower.
Yeah,
At
no.
first,
You know
let
what
me
I'm
say
saying?
this. At first, I was finna say that's bullshit, but I've been in the county for about 3-4 days and wasn't no shower.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if you go on that 2 days, but whoa.
Connie, where? Downtown Houston? Showing them.
Them bitches
No.
No.
It's times you get locked in
No,
process and you don't get to shower that motherfucker.
Hold on. No, not processing.
Yeah.
Once you get booked in.
Yeah.
No.
Nigga, it's a shower in there. It's
No.
two stand-up showers in the back.
I
It's
know
not
it's a
community
shower in there, but I'm saying, but it's time that you be in there
Yeah,
for
I'm saying
that long.
I was in there
and you don't get to
and
shower.
they just kept switching the cells, but
Yeah.
it wasn't no motherfucking shower. Like we still, I'm laying on my shoes as pullers. Like
Oh,
we
you're
in
drunk
this bitch.
too.
No, I'm not drunk. Like
No, not drunk, but they call it a drunk
Yeah.
check. when they put
yeah,
everybody
but they
in.
didn't move. I didn't swap 2 or 3
Yeah.
cells.
They done called
For
4 or
about
5 different
3-4
niggas' names. You
days.
just
There
switch
ain't
from this one to
motherfucking
this one.
shower.
You ain't
Then
get
when
no
I got
shower.
locked up in what is that? Stove with a T. Almost to Huntsville. What is that shit called? Anyway, I got Tomball. I got locked in Tomball. It wasn't no motherfucking showers in that bitch. It looked like old time jail, like with the balls and that. This bitch looked like the old time
With
jail.
the black and white.
Black and white. They put me in black and white.
Hold on.
You
was
like a
forcing
shirt.
that shower. They choosing not to shower. That's a difference.
They just saying I'm not going in that motherfucker.
I'm saying I ain't got to do shit until Monday.
On
Oh, it ain't raw ass.
See, you
on
in a
purpose.
situation where, all right, it's not one available. I
Yeah.
can't shower.
Yeah, they
They,
saying
they,
I
said,
ain't.
they didn't say that. They was like, no.
Damn, not even the ladies.
Man, listen,
Bruh.
we said we take a little bird bath in the
I went
sink.
to
That's what
jail
we
for
said.
24 hours, dude, and I had to go to the hospital when I got out. So all I'm gonna say is, if I ain't gotta take a shower for them days to go be around no people or be around the nasty ass shit, I'm not doing it.
I think it's
I'm
worse.
not doing
I
it.
think it's worse for a woman though.
No, woman jail's fucked up.
I'm not doing it.
You ever watch 6 Days In?
Yes.
And then we
Women's
have
bathroom
periods
is always fucked up.
nasty as hell.
Always.
Man, fuck no.
I'm not going
If
in
I
no
could just
jail.
stay in here, I know my shit clean. Can I have a toothbrush and a towel? I'm gonna stay in this bitch right here. Give me my book, and I figure the
In
rest
my
out.
bag.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, my book, my bunk, wherever.
No.
I'm gonna sit there.
I ain't
relax,
drinking no
relax.
water. I drank some water, and I don't know if man, no.
Jake, ATW, man, I'm gone. I'm
Get your
gone.
shit.
You know what I'm saying, man? As soon as I get that fresh shower, boy,
Yeah.
about 3-4
Right.
hours in my
Bath.
house,
What
take
you
a shower.
mean? I'm taking a bath. when I get
I
out.
almost missed my release date one time. They
said they
called me.
college day.
I wouldn't hopped in the shower. I'm not taking none of this shit home. I'm washing my ass, bro.
Juju, leave that right where it's
I ain't I'm washing because that prison soap something else. That prison soap
Fuck
take
your
all that
skin
shit
up
off
in
of you.
there.
Right. They ain't trying to help you succeed in prison. They ain't trying
I ain't say they help you succeed. I'm washing my ass. I've been around a whole bunch of other dirty niggas. I ain't washing their ass.
No,
What
I'm
the fuck?
saying that prison
I ain't
soap
been
ain't trying.
around
The
them.
prison ain't trying to help you succeed, so the soap ain't gonna help.
That shit
What
is
you talking
terrible.
about? I wash my face with prison soap. Nigga, I
Alright.
still got a commissary account. Nigga, what?
What?
You tripping. That little white bar soap take all the oil off of you.
Yeah, it's like
That shit-
antibacterial soap.
That shit
it
strip
dry your
all
skin.
that shit off
I
of
said
you.
dry.
But you gotta stay.
Yeah, but like say you have an infection, right?
moisturizing
Say
yourself and
you
everything.
you cut your hand, you had an infection in your hand. You wash your hand in prison soap every day. That shit gonna heal faster than you
Yeah.
washing your hand in regular shit.
You said y'all big.
Well, what? I need to pick some of that shit the fuck up.
Nigga, it's 29
Get you some
cents.
Dial. Just get you some
Dove
Dial.
make antibacterial soap.
Like,
now.
man, get you some
You
Dial.
get that.
Dial
You got
butter.
lie in it.
She said lie.
You got lying.
All Not all of it do it.
I don't know. I don't use it.
She said, I don't know.
I was finna say because I like dial.
What we got next for you, man?
So what's the other one Paul said?
Well, first of all, the shit people are saying is wild.
What they saying?
Yes
It's
or no?
not wild though.
Or we can do the one you had.
Okay, so I got Paul for president.
Man, well, fuck you too, nigga.
You vote for Vic.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna vote for you, Vic. I just
You
said,
did say you wasn't gonna vote for me.
You did say the last
That's
time.
facts. That's facts.
You said, "Hey Paul, I'll vote for you."
I believe it, Paul.
I thought it was an infomercial. Goddamn.
Paul, we get on.
know what I'm
I
saying?
do approve this
I
message.
approve
Look
this
at that.
Hey, I'm fucking security. I'm security for Paul.
That would be an assassination attempts every week.
Not
That
today.
nigga say,
Not
"I'm
today,
Paul,
bitch.
and I approve this message."
Go ahead, man.
I'm
gonna let you
protection,
ride.
baby. I'm protect. Oh, okay, my bad. Paul say that this is too fucking
Come on with the bouncing ball.
He's open.
The connection between male
Paul use
suicides,
punctuation
men
for
feeling
that.
emotionally safe with their women and their homeboys instead of balling it up.
So I'm gonna paraphrase that. What Paul is asking is, why don't men feel comfortable enough to express their true emotions in front of their women or friends that they find close?
I think
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jake.
Pretty much to say just a little longer in it. He's hit it straight on the head. But as far as like, because we know, as far as in situations, not just every situation, but most women use that against you. So like, you can sit there and take my deepest, darkest secret or my weakness, and then in the argument or later on, you be like, "Oh, nigga, that's why you da 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 da." You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of men don't open up themselves to women, and then vice versa with their friends too as well. Because with the quickness, you can be like, "Yeah, bro, I was traumatized when I was a kid, so I sleep with nightlight." And later on, be like, "Oh, nightlight sleeping ass nigga." You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that people be like, "All right, cool. I can't really open myself up because I know it's gonna be used against me later on." So
That's a good.
yeah.
I think
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the worst that part is like I think it's the fear of, are they gonna use this later? And the fear is also, if I do show emotion, do you still see me as a man? Do you still see me as a protector? Do you still see me as that guy? Because now I done cried in front of you, so like,
Right.
am I a bitch now somewhere deep in the back of your head?
You's
Like,
a hoe.
yeah, I'm a hoe. You feel me? So I think that's, and I could be wrong. I'm speaking for women, but there's women here. Like, if a nigga cry in front of you, like he break down, like, how do you view him? Like, where
I
we
need
at?
to see that. I need to see that.
You need to see it.
Yeah, because I mean, if we together for however long, or say something that happened to you
He
in
said
your
Cal.
life.
I'm
No,
listening.
something that
Go
happened to
ahead.
you in your life and you don't cry about it, like it just be like, okay, well, shit, I know I'm gonna get the same response from you on certain things, like no emotion, like. So it's like I need to see that some type of emotion, like something needs to make you emotional. Something needs to bring something
So
different
she
out
may
of
have an
you. So
emotional
like,
connection.
Saying
with
you
you.
need to see the hurt in him to know that it's real.
yeah, I need to see
just
the
to
emotional
see that you're
part
a
of you.
genuine person, because that's a human thing, and like everybody has feelings. So if you're always trying to pretend to be a tough person all the time, it's either you desensitized, or maybe it's just like a disconnect. But it makes you feel closer to people when they have their vulnerabilities. Like if
Definitely.
you're vulnerable, especially like if you're the type of person that's used to being open with somebody, and then you feel like you're being really open with somebody, but they're being closed to you, it's not going to make you feel more of a connection to that
It
person.
doesn't. It makes
So-
you feel a disconnect.
Right, exactly. So when people share their things with you, and then the things that like make them vulnerable, it makes you feel like if you're a good person, you feel like you actually want to protect them and you want to draw them closer to you.
Let me tag some
Not
people
to-
in this real fast.
Not to throw them out and put their shit on, because that's the problem. I was going to say something because Kevin Gates got this song, and he said, I gave the wrong niggas my love, wish I can have it back. And like, sometimes I think the problem is a lot of times people hang around the wrong people, and they don't know what real love is, what real friendship is. I saw this thing today, this like Bible verse, and it said that a real friend is built for adversity. That means that when you're a friend, when the tough times come, that's how you judge your real relationships and your real friendships and how durable this relationship is, because it's easy to funny kiki ha ha when people with shit is good, but then when it gets rough, you throw somebody under the bus, and that's the reason why people, like you said, people weaponize things and they make you feel scarred later on, because they was fucking with somebody that wasn't a good person, that wasn't their real friend, didn't have their best intentions in mind. They wound up getting hurt, and it's hard for you to go and do that again with somebody because you're fearing that happening again.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and I said this shit before. All y'all right, and yeah, all y'all hit the shit on the head. But as men, we're raised and bred to hold all that shit in, especially as black men. It's not we not taught to open up about our feelings and shit. Women have other women or their parent or their mother they can go back and talk to. Women got group chats. They talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Me and you said a couple weeks ago, we don't talk about that shit in the group chat with our homeboys. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. And we've been raised, and especially when you was little, you fall, you about to cry, you better not cry, you hold that shit in. You know what I'm saying? We are basically taught from children to hold that shit in. This coming from experience. I had to grow the fuck up out that shit because I was going through some shit. And I had to really just disassociate with what other people think. I need to vent this shit out for me. I need to feel better. I don't give a fuck what everybody else thinks. Somebody use that shit against me, I know now you're not a good person.
And that's just how I feel about it.
That's how I had to approach the shit. Because I was holding shit in. It was like shit was really bothering me, and I wasn't vocalizing this shit. I wasn't getting that shit out. It was just eating me up from the inside. I'm at a point now, if something I don't give a fuck. If I feel a certain type of way, oh, you being a bitch. Nah, nigga. I might be being a bitch now, but that shit off my chest, I feel better about this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak my mind.
You can deal with your own self later. If you feel like you handled it wrong, shit, that's something you got to go reevaluate in yourself. Yeah. But you still got it out. You know what I'm saying?
But see, what shit is not wrong, but then it's like, I won't know that until that happens. So if I'm choosing to be vulnerable with you and I open
so how many times do I got to tell you?
You know what I'm saying? Use that against me. And then it's like, oh, damn, now I see that you're not the person I can be vulnerable to, but I didn't see that until it happened. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I still was vulnerable with you. You still use it against me. Then now that I see it was bad, but now you still got my deep, dark secret. You know what I'm saying? So now that makes it even harder for me to be like, well, damn, because if that happened to me in the past, that's trauma. So therefore, when I come with anybody else and I'm like, I don't want to open up and share this with you because if I do tell you something and then it end our relationship, whether it's girlfriend, boyfriend, friend, homie, partner, whatever, yada, yada, and then boom, now you got something that can be used against me anywhere else in life. You know what I'm saying? So like if I told you something and use it against a nigga, then we stop being friends. And so now I feel like any other mutual friends, now you probably want to run and tell them, or you probably went and told somebody else. So now it's just like, damn, now everything about me that I was vulnerable about with you in this one moment is out there to everybody else. And that's really a scary ass feeling to have. So
especially because the internet's changing the world, y'all.
Nah, facts. Back to that.
Full
it
circle.
Is, but I'm just hypothetically speaking. Say me and you chopping it up, and you tell me somebody deepest darkest secret. I'm gonna look at this nigga. This a whole ass nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? Tell this man business or who the fuck it is, type shit. At the end of the day, you can't. I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't know." You won't know until you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you do that shit. You find out that's a whole ass person. You deal with it. You gotta keep going. Because at that time when you need to be vulnerable, you need to be vulnerable to fix yourself or help yourself out of a situation. By holding that shit in, all they do is add more bullshit to your bullshit that you already have.
True, but also too, because like you said, if I spill somebody else's beans, then I'm considered a whole ass nigga. I told that shit, but at the same time, it was that vulnerable moment. It could have been a vulnerable moment that made me spill somebody else's vulnerable moment to help you be comfortable.
Hold on, what? Say it again?
Yeah, I'm finna say that shit one more time.
See, when I'm right, but when I'm wrong,
I'm still right.
Okay, so you can tell me something, right? This is a vulnerable moment.
Yeah.
And I can't relate.
Oh, I got what you're saying.
I can tell his vulnerable moment that he shared with me to make you be like, man, look, not one person's going through something. A friend of mine.
See what you just did?
I
You
got
gotta
what
say their name.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not about saying names, but I'm just saying though. So it's like, because he said, if you tell me somebody else's deep darkest secret, then it make your whole ass nigga. I said, but not all the time.
No, but I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it in the way that you saying.
I'm not saying he was wrong. I'm saying in the sense for everybody that's listening, it's like it is times to where you might too.
Yeah, but you're not being a whole ass nigga about that nigga Keyshawn.
If you coming on some messy guys and trying to spread shit,
but if you just,
you know what I'm saying? But if
that's being a good friend though, because
you know what I'm saying?
you pulling from information that you have. You might not know yourself, but you already. I know somebody went through this type of situation. This is what he went through. Instead of dropping names, you just gave a general statement. That's different. I'm talking about motherfuckers. Like, hey, you know.
No. I'm on the same thing. I was just trying to express people like, damn. Well, I'm a whole ass nigga because I say something about somebody that's like, nah, just a general thing. Like, if it's a vulnerable moment, it's a vulnerable moment. But you got to watch you be vulnerable too, you know?
Right.
Absolutely. It's hard to close those doors. I've had friends that I thought was like my best friends that I've had to like reevaluate and let go and be like, was that I gauged it. We've known each other 10, 15 years, but that don't mean we good partners because we done known each other for 15 years.
And people change.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah,
person.
we in each other weddings and all these other things, but are we really partners though?
Right.
Like if I and like Reese said, when you in the dirt, you see who really like rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? Who taking or who wanna I guess gain by you being at the bottom. You see what I'm saying? And so those doors are harder to close, but I have figured out that when you are able to close those doors, other blessings open up so much bigger.
Right.
So much bigger. I've walked through doors I couldn't have walked through had I not closed those.
Others.
Because some doors you can't walk through with certain people.
Stuff, right.
With certain people, they can't go with you.
The same
so
stuff
you gotta go and cut them motherfuckers off.
Gotta let it. And listen, y'all, it's 7 billion people in this world, and if you don't even have, you don't even got 50 people that's real tight around you. Think about the possibilities, and you're limiting yourself by holding on to old baggage that might be prohibiting you from growing. Later on, it could be blocking your blessing because you're holding on to something and a title and time that you had with somebody when you wasn't even the same person 25 years ago when that person became your first friend. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
It's a whole different ball game. And when you get to your 30s and when you get that around that age, you realize people that you was in high school when you was 15, y'all not even on the same type of time anymore.
See, I like when you talking when you're not talking crazy.
She was saying some deep shit this time though.
When she not talking crazy,
it was spontaneous. That was very spontaneous.
That was very spontaneous.
Spontaneous type of time sometimes. Mm-hmm.
We got a few comments
Spontaneous
on here.
spaghetti today, right?
Yeah, you did. And I thought it was tofu because it was big blocks of chicken. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Spontaneous spaghetti on it.
That's a prosthetic chicken.
It was big squares.
She got the impossible meat.
I was like, is that
chicken parm?
I was like, is that fucking tofu?
Chicken parm.
You said we got some comments? Talk to us.
It says you can't love a person. I just see what they run across the thing.
You're running the ball across that bitch.
They say you can't love a person the way you want them to love you. You have to love them the way you need them to be loved.
True.
Did you get that?
Yeah, so I say that all the time. Don't love me how you want to be loved. Love me how I want to be loved.
Yeah, and Joe, shout out Joe. He say, people chase ideas and images. That's just the lust of after once you realize the experience is not love. Then you learn how to move forward.
Let me say that I don't like the fact that you didn't say who that person was, but
I did. I said shout out Joe.
Rewind.
You did.
Explain that for me. But you said how whatever the fuck love.
Oh, by being loved.
Explain it.
Okay, so everybody has different love languages, right? So with certain people who need affirmation, they need to hear they're doing a good job. Hey, I love you. How you doing it? And other people like me, my love language is works. So I don't need to hear it. I need to see it. So if you're loving me the way that you would like to be loved, like you need affirmation. So you're telling me thank you and I appreciate it, but that's not my love language.
Right.
You doing it don't make me feel loved because that don't do nothing for me.
Right.
So did this person know how you want to be loved?
You got that's what I'm saying. Like you
communicate
gotta communicate the way you want to be loved. You gotta teach somebody how to love.
I think that one of the things, and that's a really, really good thing, because we have access and the internet is so wonderful.
How I want to be
days.
Loved.
I think people should take love language tests when you starting to talk to somebody or deal with someone. Like, what's your love language? Just so that you know how to handle them. Because like you said, some people like quality time as their love language. Other people like affection. Some people don't like being touched. Some people don't want to spend time with you. They want to talk to you 3 times.
You right.
Some people don't want to be touched.
Yeah,
you right, but I feel like that's lazy. Because if you getting to know somebody they're gonna tell you and teach you how they want to be loved or be handled off top. People try to take this shortcut and do this love language shit because everybody I know that taking this love language test, whatever the hell.
What's that a test? I got a book.
Well, yeah, the book, whatever, and
It
they
actually helped. I ain't gonna lie to
But
you.
hold on.
Yeah, it does. It's very
a lot of people
helpful.
I know that take it and live by how it explains everything in that book are single. And they always have an
It's
issue.
just a tool.
No, it's just a tool.
Yeah,
It,
but
it helped me to
you-
under-
you-
it
but
helped
you're
me to
not-
but you're not
understand.
getting what I'm
Keep further
saying.
I get what you're
Right.
saying. It just helped me to
And to
understand.
learn
But
how
you're
to
not
what
getting
mine
what I'm
was.
saying.
You feel
You're
me?
not
Nah.
getting what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you talking to somebody, y'all growing, y'all communicating, all that shit, you gonna learn from them. Because some people look at love language and be like, okay, it's this.
I got
Well,
you.
somebody's love language can be a mix of all those things.
Yeah.
You gotta know when and.
Nah,
They
it can't.
being too
You
literal,
can
then.
have more than one.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they
You can have more than
But
one.
what I'm saying, that everybody I know that live by that shit,
Yeah,
they,
you
it's
can't.
like,
That's like living by astrology.
Yeah, I'm not saying live
Saying,
by. I'm
I don't
saying
talk to you 'cause you're
it's
a Taurus.
Good, it's a good
That don't
tool.
make
It
sense.
allows
Okay,
me
now
to know.
let's throw it off.
I love you. Look, I love you.
See
See
how it
no,
go
I
crazy?
love
Look,
you.
see how it go
You
left?
see what I'm
Look,
saying?
that was
Not
on
like
point.
that.
Nah,
That's
she
too
said no wrong. She just
literal.
having a hit on the head.
just how you
That's
make, hold on.
crazy.
But just how you just made the
No, I'm
the-
saying, I said when you
Right.
start talking to somebody, it'd be a good idea just to get a general idea of what you expect from that person, because your love language might be totally opposite from someone else. And then we have access to the internet now, so we have resources.
Right.
There's all kinds of things. There's games that you could play to get to know people, trivia things that are icebreakers to get to know people better. Like, we could be a little bit more proactive instead of when people go on dates or getting to know people, they drill them and they ask them
No,
like
two-
they
okay,
having
two
a
things.
job.
Okay,
Right,
so-
it's a good tool.
No, no, okay.
Just
I-
a tool, right.
I didn't know that some people, because I've never needed, you
Right.
did a good job. So it was
Words of
It was
affirmation.
okay to.
Yeah.
It really helped me to read it. Some people really need to hear, "Hey, I appreciate you doing that."
Right.
Because that don't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
It's
saying?
different things. So, like, for one, picking back off that and back what you were saying earlier about the whole how to be loved. I'm talking about that first. So how to be loved, yada yada. It's like that's also dangerous because like I can't go off you telling me I'm gonna treat you how you want to be loved, because some people out here are broken. Some people out here
They don't know.
look-
They don't
look-
know. Right.
Look at love and be like, oh, you don't beat me, so you don't love
So
me.
you
You
don't
know what I'm
love me.
saying? So
Yeah.
so I can't just go off of saying
They
like,
don't know
oh,
what
it's
it's
how
supposed to
you
look
love. You know what I'm
like.
saying? Because you might not know the right shit, and you could be having me like, oh, so you want me to beat you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no. But the other thing too about the whole love, like I ain't know about no book or no test like that. I've been
I don't
knowing,
know about the test. I
you know
got
what I'm
the- I
saying?
got the book
But like
personally.
I've been knowing about love languages for a while because it's a lot different. But I know for a fact for myself it is affirmation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this girl. So
She's like, I know
So-
a little bit more about you now.
Yeah.
Now I know what you like.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jay.
He's a married man.
know what I'm
He's a
saying?
happily
So-
married man.
Right. Okay, so my whole thing is like when we talk about communication, like I like to talk. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's not no good job type of affirmation, but it's like no, like let me know that what I do out here is appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So I need to know that, because it's not like your actions. It's not like you just say I can care about your money. I care less about your money. I care less about you cooking and cleaning. That
About
don't do
$50
shit,
to
you know what I'm
tomorrow.
saying? Like none of that is gonna matter to me. But if we having like dialogue and you letting me know like, hey, the shit that I'm doing for the family, shit I'm
That
doing for
shit
me,
dope.
for life, that shit gonna push me to do better. You know what I'm saying? You're motivating me to keep on doing the job, because in my mind, if I feel like that I'm just waking up, repeated every day long, and I'm living life like a robot, and then I'm just
You send me
waking
your
up,
beat,
paying
I boost
bills,
your
whoop,
head,
and it's like,
yeah.
okay, cool. What is that doing? You know what I'm saying? So I do need to hear some shit like that's me. So, but that's what I was speaking on.
y'all still miss what I was saying. What she missed what I was saying. I understand that's a tool. Shit, we got WebMD out here, but when you go self-diagnose, you think you're dying.
Yeah, they
You feel
got
what I'm saying?
counselor, 5 types.
I'm saying it's a tool. You use it, but too many people stand on that shit like that's it. What I'm saying is you can use that tool, look at that shit, but still get to know that person. I hate when people say, "Oh, this is your love." I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Learn it. Don't tell me. Learn it. Learn it by your conversation. Learn it by bonding with each other. That's how it's supposed to be. People want to take these shortcuts. That's what I mean by shortcuts. They want to read these shortcuts. Oh, here's this. Here's that. How about you learn that shit?
But I think when it comes down to getting to know people, sitting down and watching TV together is a shortcut. Because why we sitting next to why we not talking?
You know,
How's that a shortcut?
I just feel like,
what if we really want to watch this movie together?
all right, that's fine.
No, you
Y'all
talking
can
like
watch
you talking.
constantly.
so we'll
You talking
get along
in the
with it.
sense of spending time.
That's what I'm saying. You want to
Yeah.
spend time, let's watch a movie together, and y'all are really seriously watching a movie together, where somebody else a movie might be an hour and a half, and it take y'all 3.5 hours to get through the movie because you keep pausing it because you keep talking about everything that's going through the movie.
Right.
Some people might really enjoy that,
Right.
and some people might get really pissed off
Or
by that. But it's a difference.
or they
of
might
what you
just
like.
enjoy that.
So behind the shortcut.
They're laying on top of you, being up under you while we watch this movie. Like, because they're not even watching the movie. They can just be your touch is all I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? So
all I'm
the
saying
shortcut?
is that it could be people's. Okay, there's some people that really don't pay attention to their phone when they're with the company and somebody else, and there's some people that really like that, and some people that feel like, oh, it's not a big deal because I'm on my phone and we're hanging out. But some people feel like, okay, if we're spending time together and getting to know each other, why are we sitting watching a movie when we could be sitting here conversing with each other and be talking about what they're thinking about and building and talk about the future or talking about our past because we're getting to know each other better. So maybe that could be my perspective because your perspective is your reality and everybody's love language is different, or the way we handle people or want to get to know people is different. Because for me, I'm not a TV watcher. So when I get to know people, I want to interact with that person so much. Like, I'm like, let's exhaust words until we don't got nothing else to talk about and we trying not to fall asleep.
Piss me the fuck off.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we not together, but your wife loves it.
That would piss me the fuck
That's
off.
why I'm trying to
I still
say
understand
everybody's
how
different.
when are some of the posts that we have it says as in love you what? As I love you enough to not feed your insecurities, learn how to make yourself happy, and let's not interdependently rock together. Okay, I get you. Exactly, black and white. When it comes to love language, the why you need to feel love will determine if you need the demand of it or not. Okay, I got what you're saying. And to say shit, some folks don't even actually get to
I don't
know
know.
each other anymore. How people get tired of telling someone their favorite color or favorite food. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
Shout out Caddy Daddy. He's on. He said, "What's up?"
Oh, what up?
What's happening?
What up, Caddy?
Hey, that video
What up, my
dropping
G?
next week though.
Yeah, it's gonna drop. What I want to say is, what I've learned. He was here last week before he got down.
right here.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Downstairs. What I've learned is people, even me, like I look back, I wasn't dating with intention, right? Like, so I was dating with what I thought or traditions. You date, you meet a girl, you get married, you have kids, might pick a fence, that. But I wasn't dating with intention. Like, I don't think people ask the right questions when they dating. Like she said, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? None of that shit really fucking matters.
All right.
Right? What I need to know is like, what's your 5-year goal? And what's the time limit on that goal? Like,
And
where you at?
Where you taking steps to get
And
there?
what steps are you taking? And what's your credit score? So if it's low, we can start building it now. So by the time we marry, we'll both be at 800. Like, we're not asking the particulars. You feel me?
To each his own, because at the end of the day, it's like, I was talking to a friend, and he stated like, yeah, you know, when you go on dates, like, I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, my name is such and such, I suffer from depression. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. I just met you. I don't care about your depression. I ain't even known you long enough. Blah, blah. This conversation I had with him. So same thing on you. I don't care about your 5-year goals. I just met you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
No, I didn't say first met. I said dating.
No,
so
but
dating
that's,
mean
but
with
that's,
intention.
no, I got you. But that's what I'm saying. It's like people these days are dating without intentions to
That's what I'm saying.
get the goal of being married. So I get
But
what you're saying
then
about
they gonna fail.
But again, we talking about that first beginning of stages like. We just talking. We on the phone late night.
We need to
texting
ask
I
and
gotta
everything.
see if I like you for real.
That's what I'm saying. So me ask you those. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? That's just some.
filler.
Me pop my head. That's just some regular shit that we gonna do off top. And like as we go, like probably like month or two later on, then I'll probably care more about your goals and what makes you cry at night and type shit like that. But other than that, it's like off top. I don't care about your goals. Not in a bad way, but it's like I don't know you enough to know that I see myself helping you with your goals for the next 5 years. I don't even see myself for the next 5 years, let alone see myself with you in the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like certain things is like
You don't matter.
yeah.
And it depends on what's important to you because, like you said,
I'm telling you right now, if I was still dating, if I come into a date and a motherfucker asks me what my 5-year goal is, I'm like,
True, but then again, they go back to vulnerability because at the same time, you got to be vulnerable. Let me know your next 5-year plans. I can be a nigga praying on your downfall. You just told me everything about you.
Right.
So it's just like
it's a scary world we live in,
is.
y'all. It's not a genuine.
see what people fucking up is people they rushing a gun. It's
Yeah.
like my nigga, learn somebody, grow, You know what I'm saying?
Go
you can
through
have
something.
You can have little bullshit conversations as long as y'all conversating. You can sit down and watch TV and don't talk, or watch TV and don't watch TV at all and talk all night. You gotta go through those motions first once you feel comfortable and get to that point where now I can do this. Because it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute before I be like, okay, what's your goal?
I'm sorry. Shout out to Joe. He tagged the person that said, "What's your favorite food for color?" He said, "What's your favorite What's your favorite food and color? Do you like food coloring?"
He's retarded.
Shout out Joe. He said, "Do you like food coloring?"
Go back to what Paul said. Netflix and chill
that's
should be
so
earned. I don't really agree.
What it said?
It's right above that.
Okay, I see that.
Because
That nigga asked Joe, what's wrong with you?
but you gotta think about it. Some people not comfortable going out and being out in the club and shit all night. They might be more comfortable sitting down on Netflix and chilling. So I can get to know you and talk to you more instead of being out in a public place.
But you could say that, but a lot of niggas Netflix and chill ain't Netflix and chill. So that's
True,
why.
true. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It
a lot of
don't
niggas be
have
fucking.
to always lead to the fucking. You know what I'm saying? But I get it because at
It's
the end of
a
the day,
handful
like,
that can say that.
let's be real. Like, okay, like we're not talking in the category of I'm trying to get you to come over and watch TV with me so I can fuck. We're talking in the category of like.
I'm trying to see what your vibe like.
Not true. Like I don't want to spend $1 on you, and I know it's no attentions later on.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. So it's like,
But
sometimes,
just how you said
that can be
They
can be
just
like
how
that.
you said that, it's your pussy to give it to him. So if you go over there Netflix and chill, you want to talk, but you end up fucking, who fault is that?
Well, no, that ain't even a point. I just don't want to go over there and we Netflixing and chilling. And I feel like I have to tell you no, and we got to go through that
exactly.
awkwardness.
That's too far.
Oh,
I get you.
no,
I get
you
you.
said
I get you. I
You
get
don't
you.
put
Yeah,
your
I
hand
get
on
what
my
you're
knee.
saying.
that he's
I get what you're
I don't
saying.
want to do
So
that.
that's
You
why-
gotta tell him no.
That's
yo.
why
If I
you
really
set
wanna watch a TV and
expectations.
just chill
I
with you
mean,
'cause I don't like going to the
and I
club,
don't,
you know?
I don't. The expectation is I'm not going. You know,
No,
Yeah.
no, facts.
you got to earn it
That's
because of
that's
that. Yeah.
that's a good point.
But that's why I say remove the sex factor out. I'm talking about guys that just on some regular, like, hey, nah, pull up, let's vibe, let's smoke, blow, whatever the case may be. I'm saying it's like, because again, just on real, like, I don't want to go sit there and blow a bag on you on this date, and then
This will be our last
and this
date.
be our last time,
Right.
because you were just really just trying to get a meal that day. You know what I'm saying? So it be shit like that. It's like,
And then you go on a date and get embarrassed because you didn't know this person had a bad temperament, and then they start acting up because somebody
Yeah.
texts your phone. They're like, "Who's
nigga,
this?" And
nigga
now you're
ain't
like,
getting
"Lord have
embarrassed, like,
mercy."
bitch, you can
You
go
at the
home.
dinner table.
I'm gonna
He said
finish
you
eating.
go
I might call
You
somebody
see what I'm
else.
saying?
so
But
just
you
just
got-
just
dramatic.
just a little different thing. I mean, but I do get it like as far as on the woman's side. You know what I'm saying? Because like I do open up the gateway. It's like, okay, cool, boom, it's late night. Really and truly, it's all about a time frame. So like if you know it's this, blah
be
blah.
2:30 in the
I mean,
afternoon.
anything can still happen.
Yeah, true.
But you know what I'm saying? Any given time. But I'm just
But
saying it's
definitely
like,
gonna try
but it's
after
like
that.
certain
That's
dates.
gonna
You
go
know what I'm
down.
saying? It's like, okay, cool, it's
Let
late
me-
night. You coming
let me
over to chill with me.
Like I don't do movie dates.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Okay.
let me say this.
First
If
date, you
Nah,
can't
I
take
don't-
me to the movie.
If
No,
I
I
nah.
told you. I was sitting in the door.
If a girl say come over, or I say come over, let's watch a movie and chill. If it's 7, 8 o'clock, we really watching a movie and chill.
Nah, facts.
But I feel like if a girl or you ask a young lady to come over
10
past
or
a certain
11.
time,
It's an indication that you want something
yeah,
else.
yeah. So don't come because it's 11 o'clock. So you know it's fucking hours.
I've only had one guy like let that be.
Yeah,
Like
pick your
I used to
vibe
go
wisely.
stay over there, Netflix and chill, hookah. I used to sleep with my pants off, whatever. But he ain't never, because I didn't want to do all of that.
Right.
He ain't never make me feel the pressure or nothing.
But see, niggas gotta be upfront.
He was a real nigga.
But he wanted to really talk to you.
Yeah,
He wanted to
that's
get
what
to
we
know
was
you.
doing, and that's what we
Yeah.
was
He
doing. But
he put
niggas
the ball
wasn't
in- he put the ball in
pressed.
your court to make
Always.
the move or whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
That's
always.
real.
Yeah,
That's how it's supposed to be.
because
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Because
I
that's what I'm talking about.
I
Because
used
I'm
to
like,
make that shit
if I
known.
want to get to know you, and if you don't want to go out or you got to work or some shit, you get off at 8. But shit, just come chill. I'll have some food and shit. Just chill.
That's a nice
come
thing.
relax.
But
not-
a lot
like,
of
'cause
people are
let's-
not nice like that. They
but
have
it's-
ulterior motives.
I mean, true,
No,
but,
but what I'm
at,
saying
at
is
the
I
end of the
used to
day,
be
But also-
upfront with it.
at the end of the
Just
day-
come over. This is what I'm expecting.
If somebody-
11:30.
Yeah,
Man,
so
no,
if you're not
no,
doing that,
also-
don't come over.
But at the end of the day, if somebody gonna pop it off, because you can be on that date at the movies and she can give you head, you know what I'm saying, and you just met her, you know what I'm saying. You could be at the dinner table where y'all just meet each other. She can say, "Hey, go to the car, go to the bathroom, I want to fuck you." You know what I'm saying. So it don't just have to be Netflix and
If
chilling.
she's
and just
spontaneous,
going
she
on.
gonna do that.
She say
Spontaneous.
spontaneous.
What the fuck is spontaneous?
She done changed the word and everything.
Spicy gumbo.
Okay,
Sauce.
this fucking episode is done.
Sauce.
She brought it
But
right
they
back
say
to
the
this
South
fucking
sauce.
gumbo.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Vic, what did you learn, bro? What the fuck is wrong with her, bro?
I learned that motherfuckers ain't had no real gumbo in their life ever.
Listen,
No, I didn't listen to shit, but he asked me a question.
I
I
asked
feel
him what
wrap
he
it up.
learned.
2, you gotta set expectations before you go Netflix and chill.
Absolutely.
You know, so you can't be texting freaky shit and think you finna just go over and watch a movie.
Yeah.
Come and sit in the edge of the bed at 1 o'clock in the
We're
morning.
gonna watch this
Fuck
movie.
you over here for.
Yeah.
What
if
do
you
you
don't
do?
turn this movie the fuck off.
Right.
I found out, this love language thing is a tool. And
Facts.
don't use the tool because WebMD is a tool and half of y'all will be
Yeah,
dead
you can overdo something.
if you think you
Factuals.
Can I add
Google,
one more
hey, you
thing?
think you
It's
got
about the
cancer?
difference chilling about as far as the people that listen to everything. Also, too, as well, it's all about, like, if a female do come over, it's about setting the boundaries, like, hey, where you want to watch it at. If she say the bedroom, you know you fucking.
I
It's
know,
like,
I'm never
also-
gonna
we finna watch this in this
Also,
living room or whatever the case may be.
I
good
want
with the
to
living room.
point just one more point to that Netflix and chill shit, bitch. If for the past 2 days you've been texting me freaky shit, and you think you finna come over here and watch a movie?
That's
Devil is a
different.
lie.
That's fucked up.
Devil is a lie. Because now you just playing with a nigga emotions. But continue with what you learned. Or you done?
Are you talking to me? I thought you talking to me.
No, you.
I kind of got lost. Hold on.
Oh,
What's the last
shit.
thing I said? What's the last thing I said?
Netflix and chill. That's what you was tapping in it.
You learned that. You learned you got to set boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned that
Love language.
I learned that some people think it's okay for a woman to get in the ring with a woman that used to
Lord.
be a man.
I also want to say that I learned that for some reason the stuff that goes on in Reese's heads is vastly inappropriate. But this has been another episode of Hypoghettocally Speaking. I am AOB, also known as Ayo Poppy. No chaps applied. And
This is your president speaking, Vic for president, aka the street therapist.
Max Zanny checking out.
Hey, what's up? You know this is your boy JK, DAGREAT, man. Mr. FAT, fresh and talented himself. Y'all know what it is.
And this is Recio.
Risky Royal.
Risque.
Y'all can't let me live that down for nothing.
Never.
You said it.
Never. We'll see y'all each and every Wednesday at 7:30 YouTube, all of that stuff. You can find us on all social media platforms at Hypoghettocally Speaking. Y'all want to be on the show? Come be on the show. Come sit at the table and talk your shit. DM us. Let us know you want to be a part of an episode. And we'll get you out here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all next week.
Peace.
Bye.
I'm actually a movie head, so we watching movies if I invite you over. You're down what you talking about.